Hello guys and welcome back. Welcome back this time to a video about these things. Now hopefully you can see that if it's in focus. This is an Arduino Uno, but more specifically it's a cheap Chinese clone Arduino Uno. And I am now going to show you how to install one of these things onto Windows 10. Now you would think I shouldn't need to do this. It should be really simple. You should just be able to follow the instructions that are in the Arduino website and it should just work. But it won't, and I'll show you why in a moment. Basically, I spent about 2 hours yesterday trying to figure out why this wouldn't install. Finally figured it out. I don't know if the problem was because I'm using a cheap clone. I could have been using one of these, which is a genuine Arduino Uno, but at the time I had my reasons. I was trying to get this one to install and to work, and it just would not install. And I'll show you the problems I was having, and then if you're having the same problems, hopefully the solution I came across will work for you as well. I tried several solutions from several other people. I just do this, just download the drivers from the Arduino website, no problem, it'll work. And guess what? It didn't work. But I fixed it, and here's how I did it. Okay, well, first thing you got to do is go to the Arduino website. So click on your browser and type Arduino. Arduino.cc, and this is just to download the Arduino software, which in my case won't work, but I'll take you through how to sort that out. So go to software and click on Windows 7 and newer. Okay, in my case we just want to download. And as you can see, it's starting to download. So we'll minimize that. And in a few minutes, it'll come up in our downloads folder. So I'll come back when that's finished downloading. Okay, the Arduino software has now downloaded. So we'll go ahead and install it. We'll make sure to check that the tick box for the USB driver is installed. I'll say yes to that. We're going to agree to everything, and you can see the USB driver is ticked. Now, this is the point when all those other people on the internet, just go ahead and install it, are confidently telling you, oh yeah, just install this driver and it'll work. And I'm about to tell you it's not going to work. This is a laptop which is a new build. It's never been on the internet before. Well, it has been on the internet, but it's never had anything like this, like an Arduino installed on it before. So it's basically a virgin laptop, virgin build of Windows 10. And we're about to see what happens when you try to install one of these. Like I say, it may be different. You may have had no trouble if you were trying to install one of these, which is a genuine Arduino Uno bought from Arduino themselves. This is a cheap Chinese clone. Maybe you'll be lucky, maybe it'll work for you. It kind of depends on what you've had installed on your computer before, whether this will work or not. In my case, with a clean build of Windows 10, it just refused to work. So we shall find out in a moment whether or not I'm correct. I'll just get this connected. So that's the USB lead plugged in. Would you like to install this device software? Yes, we'll install it. I'll install anything, I don't care. We'll install that too. And that. I'm not proud, I'll install everything. Okay, that's complete. So, what should happen now, when I plug this in, right, that's it now plugged into the USB port. As you can see, the light is on. So what should happen is I should be able to go into the device manager and it should be installed. So let's go into device manager. We'll just click the Windows key, type in device. Device manager, we'll click enter on that. And as you can see, as I confidently predicted, I can get my mouse to work. There it is there, USB 2 serial, no driver installed. It didn't work. And I know that in the internet here, it tells you all sorts of things. Go back again. Tells you how to, where is it? Software. I went through the whole palaver of trying to manually install the drivers, messed about, spent 2 hours I'm sure trying to figure out what the problem was, and it would not work. I'm going to show you now what the solution is. So, basically my understanding of it, the problem is that there's a little chip in here which communicates with the USB. And this chip is, I'm not sure what the actual model number of it is, but it's something like CH340 or CH341 or something like that anyway, is the chip that's being used to communicate with the USB port in your laptop. And for some reason, best known to Microsoft, they decided not to recognize this particular chip in their build. If this was a Linux machine, it would be no issue, it would just work. But Microsoft being Microsoft, no, we don't want things to just work. We want you to have to fight to make things work. So what you got to do to make this work, and what I'll do is I'll put a link in the description down below so you don't have to follow all this, but if you want to make this work, create a new tab. What you have to do is to go into a website called SparkFun. SparkFun. SparkFun is a company that makes lots of different electronics bits and pieces. So go into their website, and once you get into the website, go to the search menu. What you want to do on there is search for CH340 driver. And in a second or two it'll find it. Now, there's a whole pile of results here, but what you want to do is click on the tutorials. So you're looking for, and there it is there. How to install CH340 drivers. Click on that. Now, in this website, there's a video here all about how to do it. Ignore all that. Scroll on down until you get to, keep going, until you get to this one. CH341 SER executable. Click on that and it will download this tiny little file. So we'll open that. Just say yes. And it's now asking you, I'll just minimize this so it's not causing confusion. And minimize that, and minimize that. Install that. Drive install successful. Click OK. Go back to your device manager. And look at that. USB serial CH340 COM3. It's now installed the drivers for your USB port for your Arduino, and now your Arduino will work. It's as simple as that. I'll just show you to confirm. I'll go to Arduino, go to the IDE. We'll allow access. Now if we go to Tools, I think it is, and go to Board Arduino Uno, yep, it's recognized it. Port is COM port 3. So if we wanted to upload a sketch, obviously there's not very much there to upload, but it's compiling, uploading, done uploading. It worked. So that's how to install your Arduino when the normal method doesn't work. Hopefully that's been of help. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.